to do my thing?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna cut it down first, and I'm gonna wash you and finish it up. All right, let's get it, YouTube. So as you can see, my client is a little thin up top, receding hairline, so we're gonna take care of him. This was actually for a one-on-one class. If you're interested, you could DM me. I'm working on some projects right now, but I could make some time. So I do one-on-ones, especially for this type of texture. It's pretty much like a 5-hour course. I give you a lecture, kind of teach you the principles, and then I do a model, and then you do a model with my guidance. So if you're interested and you're in Philly, inquire me about it. Not really doing beginners. Like if you don't know how to cut hair, I'm not really, it's just a little too much. But yeah, so for this haircut, I'm glad he really let me do my own thing, because right off the bat, obviously the hairline's an issue. So my best advice for cuts like this is to go short on the sides, especially if they have a good head shape for it, which he does. And by fading all around his head, it'll kind of distract from the hairline, because it'll be, especially if you're nice at fading, if it's a good fade, it's kind of like an illusion. So yeah, I definitely recommend this cut to receding black men for sure, with a narrow, kind of a more narrow head shape. And once I get all the bulk, I comb through it, and then I smooth it down before I start fading. And before, I used to always wash it prior, but now I kind of just been doing the cut first, and then right before the lineup, I wash it. And I'm starting with my detachables, just so that I don't make the process, more difficult once I fade it. But honestly, the clippers I use, the low pros, they're pretty fire. They can pretty much get out any line. That's really why I use them. I don't really care for clippers, but if something's efficient, good battery life, and it blends out guidelines easily, that's the clipper I'm going with, honestly. And it really comes down to like your corners, kind of. I feel like doing a fade on this type of hair, it really comes down to your corners, because you can go through like a little system or whatever, but there's going to be inconsistencies because the hair is curly. Curly hair is like pretty unpredictable because it could grow in any direction. You know what I'm saying? So whereas straight hair is pretty predictable. It's like, all right, it's all going to be coming down this way. The growth patterns may be unpredictable, but when you fade in straight hair, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, in my opinion. So I took the one guard first to kind of show my student that you should just debulk. With curly hair like this, you don't want the clippers kind of like getting stuck. And when your lever is open, mowing down thick hair like this, I'd rather you take a 1.5 closed than a 1 open on thick hair like this, because it's gonna cut better because the lever is closed, if that makes sense. That's how these clippers work. I mean, they're more powerful in my opinion when the lever is closed, because I mean the cutting blade is right there. So I prefer sometimes, especially recently, to just debulk, because, and for those who don't know what debulking is, it's basically going from longer to shorter, kind of fading down. So I wash his hair. As you can see, it's laid down. I put some foam. Then I start on his hairline. So for educational purposes, I started on the vertical bars, but usually I won't. But he had some very strong vertical bars. You could see these joints hitting. Then I go right in the middle. And I'm teaching my student, like, it's okay to push it back. Like, a lot of people are scared to push a hairline back when every hairline is a pushback. So just learn how to push it back. And I'm teaching him here, like, how to push it back. Where a nice happy medium is on a pushback. To where your client won't even peep, like, dang, he pushed me back. But you know you did, but it ain't a bad pushback, it's a necessary pushback. And I had to correct that line a little bit before I put the enhancements. And we're gonna go dark just to kind of match the other hair, because this hair is pretty dark up top. I had to pencil a little bit, and y'all gotta look at his reaction at the end. My boy was happy. It's my first time ever cutting him. Shout out to Easy Blade. You can use my code, it's on the screen, the 4th Ken, for a 10% discount. And I'm just stretching his skin. Now for the beard, you can see it's kind of wild, but he was okay with kind of sacrificing some length, because that's kind of what I recommended. So what I did was, if you notice, I kind of did like a reverse fade, because you could see hair doesn't grow down there. So I kind of faded it upwards into a beard. So that's kind of like a customizing thing you could kind of do sometimes on a patchy beard. Fade it, reverse fade it. Same thing on this side. It was a little bit more stronger on this side, but we still faded it from the bottom up. So then it kind of looks all even once you're done, which is crazy. Some people's beard patterns are just like that, so. And then we're gonna razor his beard. And to me, it looks enhanced a little bit, which is always a good thing. Then I kind of just freehand the top, get all the loosies. The foam can kind of make some hairs stick up, which I don't like. How we looking, bro?
Sheesh. That shit hard, bro. What the fuck? God,
Clean.
clean as fuck. Damn. That's crazy.
So this is the before. And it's the after. Can't even recognize him. It's your boy 4 and I'm out. Peace.